says, my name's Natalie. It's a pleasure to be with you guys here all the way from Glasgow today and share what I have taken from the new aloe vera gel. Isn't it absolutely delicious? Now, Louise has just done an absolutely incredible job of giving you all of the facts, all of the stuff that my brain just does not retain. So what I'm going to do for the next 10, 15 minutes or so is help you guys to bring the product to market. Now, it's great when it's in our fridges at home. Obviously, we feel the benefits, but we need to remember every time you open the fridge, I need you to think, I need this to get this in someone else's fridge. It's our job to get it out there. And over the last 5 years since I've been with Forever, I've noticed that at any point in the marketing plan, people will not come banging your door down for the products. We have to get them out there, so let's make it our job. When I was first asked to do this slot alongside Louise, I panicked slightly because obviously we are completely differently. So I'm just going to try and give you guys a little bit of advice on what I do and how I work with my team. Honestly, another thing that kind of worried me a little bit last year was the fact that we were, in fact, changing the aloe vera bottle. Did anybody else feel like that? I don't know if it's human nature, you know, it's change. I thought, oh gosh, I don't know, we've had this for 40 years, it's been a success, why change it now? But I think that just is a testament that we really do have to put our faith in the home office, in the head office, look at what they've created. I mean, it's just absolutely incredible. We talk about all the time the old bottle being iconic, but for me, this is iconic. These gels will change your business if you're willing to get out there and put the work in. And I feel as if this is a really iconic time to be in the business as well. Do you guys not feel something? You know, I just feel as if it's just the right time. And I can't wait, actually, to be with my team in the next 20, 30 years and talk about days like today when we first got to try the new peach gel. You know, we can be the old timers and say, oh, I remembered when it was all lumpy and it had all the bits. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. So we need to get excited. This is a very exciting time. It's an iconic time to be in the business. Now, something that I want you guys to focus on and commit to doing is something you'll hear week in and week out at the business presentations, which is finding 20 to 30 regular customers, 20 to 30 regular gel drinkers. Is there anyone in the room who can put their hand up and say that they honestly have that? People coming back month in and month out. So lots of us, but probably more of us who actually don't have that. And I would probably be one of those people as well. So I'm going to commit today to going out and doing that. And as Peter said earlier on, don't think about finding 30 in one day. Try and find 5 this week, and 6 the next week, and 7 the week after. So what I have done here is I've put down a few of my key selling points, if you like, that my simple brain will remember, and they're also what consumers want to hear. A lot of people would listen to the facts and figures that Louise has given us, and it would probably wash right over the top of their heads, but what they will want to know is that it tastes amazing. So make sure that you are putting that out there, that it's a completely new product, it's completely different to the old one, and make sure that you're getting out there and allowing people to taste how good and how fresh it actually is. For me, being able to go back and revisit old customers and say, you know, it's preservative-free, we have fewer ingredients. This is the type of thing that consumers now are more and more interested in. Fortunately for us, people are really starting to look after their health these days. So to say to someone, the new plain gel only has 3 ingredients, what does that say about the product? It means that we are totally and utterly unique on the market. Thankfully now the aloe, as you know, is recyclable, which had to happen. It had to happen eventually, and I'm so, so glad that it's happened just now. Again, a really exciting time. And something that I always, always say to people about all of the products really is that they're risk-free. Just try it. What's the worst that can happen? They're risk-free. You get your money back if you don't like it. So really get yourself out there, remembering these key points, you know, and letting people know it's our job to get out there and share this information. Now, for me, the key tool that Forever have come up with this year is the tri-pack. It's incredible. So we get more case credits with the tri-pack. So if you have a family like myself, we normally go through about 8 or 9 litres of aloe between the 5 of us in a month. Rather than me buying it individually, it's going to be better case credit-wise for me to just buy 3 tri-packs. So think about that. When you have customers who just want one, can you find another customer that just wants one and another that just wants one, buy them together in the tri-pack, and again, it's going to boost your case credit. So an amazing, amazing tool. And try and think of it as a tri-pack. Let people try it. It's a really important thing that we can get them to have the 3 litres at once. It's going to give them time for it to get into their system and hopefully get them hooked. And something that I always talk about to my customers, that we are completely unique in the marketplace. It's really important that you guys understand that. There is nobody does this that is as pure, as fresh, and as good as we do. So we are totally and utterly unique. So please be playing on these key points. So who, what, where? Who do we get these products out to? First of all, if you are brand new in the room, you might not have a existing customer, but I'm sure you will in the next few days. But the majority of us probably have people who are currently our customers. So that has been my first port of call over the last few weeks since we've had the gel, is to go to my existing customers and tell them about this amazing new product that we have. I almost feel as if it's like a relaunch, like a rebirth of Forever. So don't think about where you have been in the past with your business. Don't worry about what's happened this year up until now. This is your chance to really, really relaunch with every single person. Obviously, a lot of us will have customers who have come in the past, tried the gel, and just wandered off and done other things. Contact those customers and let them know that we have this new product. Now, I always say that our gel drinkers and our C9 customers are actually worth their weight in gold. They are, aren't they? These are the people who will be an advocate for your business. They will use the product. They'll probably come back for the C9 2 or 3 times every single year. But what I struggle with sometimes is keeping my C9 customers drinking the gel in between their C9s. Has anybody else ever had that before? But you think, don't just stop now on day 9. Keep going, keep sticking with the gel. And this is who I'm going to start to revisit this week, is everyone who has ever done the C9. Quite often with the old gel, a lot of people would say, oh, nah, I can cope with it for 9 days. I can't take it any longer than that. So it's great to be able to go back with them and say, try this. You can definitely stick with this. And I always say the words to people, can you see yourself adding this into your daily routine? As I nod, and they start to nod back at me. So always ask them, is this something you could add into your daily routine? It's really, really easy. Now, Claire spoke us earlier on about having product launches. My product launches over the next couple of months at home with my friends, with my family, with my team, are all going to be focused around the new gels. For me, right now at this time in the business, we don't need to be talking about anything else. I just want to focus on the drinks and all of these incredible benefits that it can give. So think about any launches that you may be able to have, even if people that have come before, remember this is a brand new product, they've never tried it before. And think about any aloe bars, any pop-up stands, any school fetes that you could be doing over the next couple of weeks. I would go just with the drinking gel. Make it look really slick, make it look really, really inviting, and basically just stand there with a little tray and say to people, would you like to try? Would you like to try? And it's a great conversation starter. I always take the gel when I'm going to take my customers' experience packs to them, and also my actual product drop-off. So rather than just dropping off products to people and leaving, I'll come in and say, have a little shot of this gel. And I just think it feels really good at the moment because we know that they're going to like it. You know, imagine taking the peach to someone's house. They would probably want to buy the whole thing, which is amazing. So try and be promoting your business anywhere that you can go. Anywhere that there are people who want to look and feel better. That is the basics of it all. Another thing that I'm going to be doing over the next couple of weeks is revisiting places that I have already been that weren't too keen on the gel. So there's people like in yoga studios, juice bars, where everything has to be the purest of the pure, and gyms. Some private gyms have been, quite negative when I've taken the gel in before. This is their second chance. So I'm going to go back. There's no, they can't get away from me. I'm basically going to go back and say, this is your second chance to retry the gel. Let me know what you think of it this time. There's only 3 ingredients in it. It's completely natural. and using social media. Now, obviously, we have social media as an amazing tool for us. Don't put your gel out there on Facebook once and think that every single person you've ever known read your post and is going to come and buy it from you. It's not the way it works. Now, I really like to do my business face-to-face, but I would be crazy not to use social media. So if you are posting about the social media, I would keep it simple. And again, speaking about just those little key points: sugar-free, preservative-free, tastes amazing. And if you are posting it once, post it again. Never ever assume on social media because you've posted it once that everybody has read it and nobody's interested, because that's what we do. Post it again and again, again. Statistics, you guys know this, you'll have to see something 11 or 12 times before people actually engage with what it is. So be loud and proud with your products. A lot of network marketing professionals I've read in the past, don't like to put their products on social media. They don't want people to know what company they're with. Now, you can take that advice if you like, but what works for me is to tell everybody. I want people to know that I'm with Forever. I want them to know that I'm with the aloe vera company, because there isn't anywhere else I would rather be. So be loud and proud. One thing that I've started to do with the new drinking gel bottle is I give it a little clean out and I use it as my water bottle in the gym. And you would be amazed at the amount of people that come over and just think I'm drinking aloe from the bottle. I'm not, but I could if I wanted to. But it's a really, really great way of conversation starting. I did it in Turkey a couple of weeks ago. I took it down to the beach with me with my water in it and just kept refilling it. And again, just tell people what you're doing. I think it's really important. Really, I want you guys to use the information that you've got today. It's really frustrating coming to Success Days and seeing everybody taking notes. I want you to take action when you get home and you have the best products and best company behind you. What I've started to do this year only is keeping all of my gel drinkers in one place. So for those of you guys who use Facebook, I bet you have a support group for your C9 customers, don't you? Anybody? Yeah, we all do, pretty much. We will have a support group where our C9 and F15 customers can go in and share recipes, and talk about how they're feeling. What we've done this year in our team since January is we've created a group called the Glow Getters, and it's all of our gel drinkers. So there's almost 2,000 people in there, and you would be absolutely amazed to see not only the testimonials, but how excited people are. And what has happened is that it's not just us doing the selling, our customers are starting to remind each other, and they're starting to really start to get to know each other. So if you've not done that before, it might be something you might want to do. And also what I've started to do with my team in the last couple of months is incentivizing people for finding new customers. So basically every new customer that has come into the business, I've been putting the people into a hat, drawing out a name at the end of the week. So it's a weekly incentive, and what they win is a small experience pack. So all of these little things can incentivize your team. We've been incentivizing our new customers to buy the tri-pack, and they get the free aloe shot glass along with it. So there's loads and loads of different ideas, but what I would say to you guys is, just to reiterate again, this is the time. Don't wait any longer. If you've been in the business for a while and haven't kick-started it yet, this is the right time to do it, because we will definitely look back and realize what an exciting business we are part of. So thank you guys so much for listening. Hopefully that's been of some use to you, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.